Yo, what's up guys? I'm back. Today we have another deck profile. We have pure Mekk Knights. Alright, this is a little bit different. Um so I had played I had uploaded that invoked variant around 3 days ago, I think, 4 days ago. I played that and then in a different tournament I decided to make some last minute changes and I ended up actually going 4-0. So undefeated all the way to the last round with pure Mekk Knights. It's super strange. I honestly never thought it would work, but I kind of got inspiration from someone else's deck, so can't take full credit. Um, anyway, let's get right into it. It's So I was always blinding second with this deck, just so we're clear on that. We played obviously 3 blue, so blue is like the second best Mekk Knight. He's not the best one, but he's really good. He just allows you to basically +2 if you set him up. If you set him up in a really good situation. Um, yeah, just such a great card, and he's big, so there's that. The best Mekk Knight, 3 purple. Purple's just so strong. Having 2500 attack plus also being able to search all of the other Mekk Knights, toolbox them out. Being able to search blue, really, blue searches all the other Mekk Knights. Alright, and then we played a lot of one-ofs. So we played 3 of the Spell and Trap pop. Or sorry, one Spell and Trap pop. 1 Monster pop. 1 Move Man. And then 1... Check this out. So we actually did play 1 Avram in this build. I actually think he's pretty good. It's kind of weird. He obviously doesn't have an effect or anything, and like you would think, like, why would you play this card? But it makes a lot of sense. Like, my friend was talking to me about it, and like it's just like a searchable normal summon that can also just make Morningstar is really nice sometimes. Sometimes you're in a situation with Blue Sky where you search 2 Mekk Knights, but the Blue Sky zone is the only zone that has multiple cards in it. So you have to. So in order to further your plays, you have to search this one. So I think he's a necessary engine piece to play in the deck. Yeah. So I do like the one. That's it for the Mekk Knights. We played 3 of the best card ever, Phantom Sky Blaster. This card is so good right now. Oh my god. Like, going first, going second, it's just crazy. You can just fill up your board with tokens, make Boral Sword, kill them, they're dead. Since you obviously make the Link Spider off one of the tokens, you can trigger Nightmare effects super easily, so you can filter your hand out a little bit by popping their cards, which is nice. Yeah. Sky Blaster, definitely one of my favorite cards in this deck. 3 Gamma Seal. Helps make your placement of Mekk Knights work better. So like if they play around Mekk Knights, you can just basically put the Gamma Seal in the zone that's in front of their set spell and traps. So Gamma Seal, really nice for doing that. 2 Pankratops. It's a going second deck, so Pankratops is like you gotta have him. He's so good. Like, honestly, this card is crazy. 1 Phantasme. So, funny story behind this. My friend was supposed to bring the other 2 that I was going to use, but he only brought the 1. But I ended up drawing it a lot, so it worked out. I would definitely play 3 of this card. I'm not sure quite yet where I'd fit the room. I might just add cards, but I might cut the Gamma Seal down to 2. That could be a thing. I don't think it's necessary at 3, especially with Phantasme filtering through your deck a lot. So, yeah. But this card is so crazy. So good. Then actual hand traps, we played 2 DD Crow, 3 Effect Veiler, and then 3 Ash. So, it's like the hand traps of the format. Everyone's playing with 3 Ash, 3 Veiler, and then DD Crow is just like generically a very good side against a lot of the good decks right now. Striker, Salomon Great. It has applications against the danger decks, but it's not great against them. Um, Play a lot of 2-ofs in the spell lineup. So we got 2 Twin, 2 Mind Control, just going second cards. Instant Fusion. Instant Fusion was MVP today, honestly. Or, not today, like in that tournament, it was so MVP. Being able to, basically, it puts the monster in an extra monster zone, which creates, like, another column, and then, since it's Thousand Eyes, it can equip their monster and put it into the zone, the same zone that he's in, making an instant Mekk Knight column. That was super nice. Yeah, very, very nice having Instant Fusion. 2 Desires. Love this card. Love this card to death. 2 Memory. E-Tetley is at 1 for a reason, and this card summons monsters that are like 2500 attack, and that's really good, so yeah. Memory is just super good. Like, I love this card. And then actually, I played 1 Monster Reborn. So, weirdly enough, yeah, it's a very good extender in this deck. Seeing as most of your main deck monsters are big. My favorite thing I did during the tournament was I summoned a Pankratops, used its effect, and then just reborned it. That was real nice. Yeah. And then I played 2 of the Trap card. Now this card is very good. It allows you to go first, which is my biggest gripe about playing Mekk Knights in the first place, is that they just lose when your opponent makes you go first, kind of thing. Like, if they just make you go first and then kill you, you know, it's like, okay. But Secrets allows you, with some hands, you can actually play going first if you play Secrets. So I definitely value playing it. Also, cool thing about Secrets is that I found out you can actually, like, you can, since it can bring back any level 5 or higher, you can use it on Pankratops. And as I was saying, Monster Reborn is just like using Pankratops effect over and over again. It's just so nuts. That quick effect pop is just so powerful against some decks. We played 2 Morningstar. This is the best Mekk Knight Link. I mean, there's only 2, but it's the better of the 2. He searches secrets. He searches the E-Telly. He's super good. What a great card. I did play the 1 Spectrum. Card is good. It's not great, honestly. It's like, it's niche. Like, when you summon it, it'll probably be really good. Like, in the matchups you need it. I played 2 Link 1s. This is for Link Rebo. This is for Instant Fusion. This is for Sky Blaster. I played the 3 Nightmares, 1 Serb, 1 Phoenix, and 1 Unicorn. With Sky Blaster, these cards are just so nice. Being able to just pop cards, filter your hands. You just want to play all 3, honestly. For Link 3s, I played 1 Decode and 1 what's this card called? Triple Burst Dragon. Decode never came up, but Triple Burst did a few times, actually. Against Subterror, you can negate the flip effects, obviously, and then against Sky Striker, you can negate the Ray. So this card comes up a lot. I thought this card would come up against, like, weird rogue matchups, which I didn't play any. I actually played, like, not only meta, but, like, 3 of my rounds were meta, so that was actually cool, being able to just take those out like that. Anyway, we played 1 Saryuja, 1 Boral Sword. Saryuja, real nice. Draw a bunch of cards. Put the Avram back. Not just plain. I love you, Avram. And then Boral Sword is just he's a great card. This is probably the most summoned card in my extra deck, other than Morningstar. Just, like, you just kill them. They're just dead. 1 Thousand Eyes Restrict. Instant Fusion target. And then I did play Super Poly in my side, so yeah. Alrighty. So my side, You might recognize this from my last video. I actually didn't change that much. So yeah, here we go. 3 Lancea. Pretty much like the best hand trap in the format, like versus like the deck is good against. Like if you play any Guard Dragon variant, if you play any Orchid variant, like you just side this and you just win. So good. Triple Ogre, so good against Striker. Like you just hit the multi-roll at the end phase and they, or honestly when they activate it initially, it's fine too. So yeah. Playing 1 Super Poly and then 3 Fusion. You just always want to open one of these cards. It just, like, you're playing a Go Second deck, you just want to kill them, you know? Like, you just want to end it. And Violet Chimera is so good, so... Playing 3 evenly matched for the decks that don't... So, like, this is for, like, weird rogue. Like, if I played it, like... For example, like a Paleozoic deck, or like I sided it versus Guru when I played that. Yeah, it's just kind of like a card to side against decks that overextend. So, and then I just kept these in to see if they do anything. They still haven't done anything. I still have yet to resolve this card. I did side it against the Guru deck because I knew that was the one matchup that I really wanted to resolve this against. Still haven't done anything with it. I'm sorry to say, guys, this card might be really bad. Anyway, that's it for the profile. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.